Yeah, mic check 1 2. Tibia is flute. That's in your shin. It means fire. You were born to win. Retire, tire. Tire meant the mind of the tire or the plastic wax. Museum, what are the facts? You brick my back. Not a gorilla, silverback. I'm copper, the metal of a who. Veins, Venus, yeah. Cool. Do, don't. You do, you won't, you will. Testament, mentis test. Mente, mind, of course, the best is blessed. Shiva here, no stress. This is fire. That's totally hip hop, dude. It's easy. This is Shiva worship. There is no body, there is no life, there is no death, there is no breath. Spirit, watch your 12th step. Apostles, yeah, recovery is breath. Breathing, spiritus means to breathe under and overachieve. It's bull. There is no bottom, there is no top. Only the hip when you call the copper. Again, the metal of who? The god S. Essence, pleasance. I got the presence. Rappers, step your bars up. I'm freestyling to Hinduism. Jump on the mic and you fall off the mic. You do what you like or you do what you hate. You're all great. You equate, yes, to the equator. You're flat, greater. Of course, the cheese might be greater, but not. It shreds, kind of like your body and your dreads. Whoa, word play. All day, watch where you stay. Like terra firma, stay kind of firm. We don't play with the plain, flat, level, evil devil. Deviled eggs and angel hair pasta. You're eating too much. Talk to your rasta. They're kind of rusty. Rasta, russet, red, potato, poor. Foot is a potato. A poor foot, a shot put. 6 feet, watch how I give you input. Out, put, in, out. Just breathe, relax. Joe Rogan, step it up. These are facts. You're all whack. Your throat is the goat, is the Capricorn. The throat chakra, I'm shocking you, word is born. There is no life and death, I told you. Y'all just gotta watch the concept. All right, now it's just fooling around. All right, that was just totally playing around because I'm in good spirits. So let's just keep it real. We need to have more fun. That artist was Lakbir Singh, Laka, L-A-K-H-B to the A to the R, S-I-N-G-H, a Sikh name, Laka, L-A-K-K-H-A, like your lake, I say. And it is Mahashivratri Special Bhajans 2022 for Shiva Bole. So the time is 9:18. So some things happened early today that were really just, once again, miracles. When miracles happen, we should be speaking when the time is right. So I was speaking and chanting Hare Krishna several times and saying, it takes patience. It takes patience to have things that are miraculous happen. And when I said that life and death are just words, I uploaded the video, very clear what we really are. What's up, Kim? I'm just going to talk about what we are because everyone has questions about why are we here? What brought us here? Why are we suffering? Why do we have so many rules to do stuff? What is going on? Why do I have to work? Why did my heart get broken? Why did it get put back together again? Why don't I get you and now I get you? Why were you funky and now you smell okay? Why were you rich and now you're poor? Why were you healthy and now you're sick? But now you're sick and then you're healthy. Right. So What is that process? Is that called living, making a living? So the spirit came out of the left side of my head, the left-hand path, Venus, aka Shukra, aka the guru of demons. I believe I've manifested this white light. It's in the picture that everyone is talking about in astrology. We only get birth charts. We only get, zodiac, the horoscope thing. But they're not scoping on the ability you have as a light body. So they will appear. Your zodiac signs will appear. Then I said the sun and the moon, and it fell down the right side of my ear. In the video, the light, what I call Shukra, it means white and bright. The lights you see flowing out of my body are white and bright. There is no race, there is no gender. Only freestyling for your member. Do you remember your member and your memory and your meme? Mem in Hebrew means the water and the stream. Life is not what it seems unless you reap what you sow. The side of your shirt. With death, most of us flirt. Maybe the name was Kurt. Your brakes. Ursa Major. Again, I played with you. Woo! I stripped it down to the star sound, but is your ultrasound. Ultra. Ul. The hull of your mama, the mothership. Dr. Ama is your drama. Your Ama is your Rama. I told you, is your drama. Kim, what do you think different colored orbs mean, Jay? Like when you get red ones? Oh, that's a very good question. I've only achieved a red one time, and it was incredible. I was just sitting here staring, drunk in pain, but full of love and light, motivated. And it just went boop, like an infrared mist, and it hit the ceiling. Yeah, one time only. What does that mean? That's a great question. I truly believe, how can I put it? Okay, the biological clock of a woman, we do have a timer to us. We tick-tock, like the website. The heart, when it beats, it's the grandfather clock. So it's timing. If you constantly do something, you don't have to know what you're doing. You're already divine. You're already a guru. You're already a priest. You're already a light worker. You're already an astrologer. You have a solar plexus, the light of your stomach, and the lunate moon bone. You don't have to learn from anybody, really, or read any books. But if you want to, that is cute. What you need to do is have timing or do something over and over again and repeat. For Peter, or for Pete's sake, Jupiter, right, is in your funny bone. Your elbow is now a light body. So I'm facing it, and at certain times of my clock, you feel me, my heart, my way of speaking, they will manifest a certain color based on how much energy I've given them. So I have yet to see a blue one, right? But maybe it'll come in time. So I'm saying is it will take time. But the white ones, thank you for the hearts, the white lights. Let's talk about white light. Now, if I make a mistake, aka a female cow, aka a mistake, don't eat animals. That's Venus. It's my sign. I'm a Taurus. Damn it. Ruled by Venus. Boom. Thank you all for saying hi. When I make a mistake on my paper, they called it whiteout. A little bottle with throttle for your model, or your moto, or your motor mouth, or your motor skills. Or your moto is your sakimoto arigato, is your omdo of your Hindu people flow. Let it go and glow. You are not your culture. So, very simple. You don't own anything. What up, Me Too 3? I'm going to play you a fire video. I manifested again. I said Hare Krishna twice. Now, I've chanted Hare Krishna, and I've made my plants come back to life from death. One time, but it worked. I have the leave to prove it. I have it somewhere on Instagram, an old-ass video, but someone stole my channel. I was stupid. Because I'm a ditz. I'm Venus. It's okay. But I'm more conscious than most. So what I'm saying is this. When you make a mistake in school, the black ink or the blue ink, okay, who are the Inca people? Slow it down, Jay. Your octopus bleed ink as defense. They spew it out like an ejaculation. Pardon me here. or secretions, sneezing, mucus, moo, Taurus field. Taurus will poison you too. The moo, the mucus is the bull, it's the cow energy. How is your Taurus field? Is it in knots or your lines aligned? Are you in alignment or do you have scoliosis in your Taurus field? Did you know that your invisible light, your light bars can be bent by how other people perceive you and react to you because they have a Taurus field too, but they don't know it? The field, and in people, the field. So whiting out, what is the white out for your mistake? In school, remember? And it dried up, all crumply and crap. We do it. It was all toxic chemicals in there, right? What is white power? And why is Venus associated with white? Why do your teeth have to be white? I got some brown here. I'm not my body. You know who I am? I'm that revolutionary monk in ancient times, in ancient Asia, where your samurais were around and shit, aka the police. Your pigs of Japan. The so-called kill myself because I didn't win the battle. Killing your temple, your sacred light body, over what? Being mistaught, mistranslated what Buddha and non-violence really means, right? And being a good yogi and sharing it with someone that's broken, not an initiated person only, or someone who's a devotee of yours, or your student, right? Your little private there in the army, private parts, the little ding dong there. Okay, they're playing with us. Then dog tags. You're tagging someone in Facebook. Woof woof. You've got a subwoofer. But you won't eat your dog, but you'll eat a cow. Bars. Sorry, I deviated, honey. Deviate has the number 8 in it. Deviate, the devil of 8. It's 8 devils. The deva. There are 8 devils that you must be aware of. And the deviating. Woo! Did you hear me? Deva is devil. Is Devo. The group Devo, D-E-V-O. Watch how this goes. It's not disco. Your brain will blow. Devo is the name of Shiva. D-E-V-O. So who was that group with the red hats? In the 80s? Devo. Devotion? Nothing going on there. It's code. So, but you're beyond the word. When I mentioned there are no words, I mentioned life and death are only words. That spirit, that immortal thing appeared from the left side of my head. And when I said sun and moon, it dripped out of my ear, kind of like Brahma giving birth to Manu, the first man, Adam, in India. Okay, hand in Latin is Manus, people. So you're Brahma. Why are you buying a statue? Great. You've got a shirt with Krishna's face and Shakti and Jesus. Maybe some Buddha pictures. You don't need any of that. I mean, I have that, but you don't need any of that because you are them. You're being mistaught. You're not being translated. Late has 8 in it. 8 is enough. 8 is the shape of the drum of Shiva. It's an infinite number. Now you're a believer. But back to the white light. Why do your Nazis have white power? Skinheads. Let's just listen to what skinhead is. So, shaving my head, the temple, the Golgotha, acknowledges immediately that I'm a so-called white supremacist. The skin. They had to acknowledge my skin. But if I break down the word skin, it's very simple. It's N-I-K-S, mirror word. I'm not from here. Nike, N-I-K-E-S. The Roman goddess of death. It's your skin. And your skin is covering the corpse. The Corpus Christi in Texas, the body of Christ. Your skeleton, your telethon, the phone, people, is your skeleton. Light makes a phone work with a hot line. Is that a hot line? Oh, you didn't get me. That's a cold one. You're confused again. I'm losing them, Jay. I'm not losing anybody. You're getting looser. As a loser, you're getting more relaxed. In the video, I was totally chill. I was totally relaxed in the video and the lights appeared. I was like, just from chronic pain and breaking down scar tissue, years of it, I felt, oh, let's do a video of me kind of suffering. It was blurry. My pain in that video is so heavy because I have scar tissue in my head too. Woo! But it came out saying, hey, Jay, you got this. This is why you're viral on TikTok, whatever. God has gone viral on TikTok. The generator of vitamin D, relax atheist. Now, the skinhead is the Nikes, is the Knicks. The New York Knicks is your skin, is your Knicks, is your New York's Knicks, is your neck. You got to play with your words. Your neck is your neck bet. Review. The vulture goddess of who? Egypt, the egg place. Your kidney means an egg in etymology. Did you know that? Look it up right now. Etymology. Kidney means an egg. Brahma, born from a cosmic egg. We're done. You are Brahma, you are Vishnu, you are the Shiva. How do I know these things? Your kidney means an egg. How was Shiva born? Vishnu. Oh, they weren't born. Bullshit. They're showing you man bodies. Something made that dick. Otherwise, how does Krishna have a skin flute? Oh, I don't. Yeah. Your shin bone, the tibia, means a flute. You're Krishna. Some damn movie and some actor up in there, a t-shirt, a religious movement only. I'm in Iowa. I can experience that. I've been doing things with Krishna for longer than most of these gurus. But I'm humble about it. Yes, but it's for real. Like, you ain't got to have a resume, people. You're already the resume. Now, before I play the video, let's remember who Venus is, or who I believe is visiting me. It's the revolutionary. It's the revolver of Aries. Venus is a rebel. Why? When she's rising, she hits Mars. Mars is the war, blood. She's getting horny and pumped. She's going to have her period all the time in the morning, but by dawn, look at her. And she has the sun exalting in Aries. So she's having an orgy. Yep, this is why we're sexual. It's okay, people. Love your damn body. Love someone else's body. You're only going to have it now for a certain moment of time. Don't be prudish. Let it go. Let go of the X's and the pluses and the tic-tac-toe letters and the memeing and the emoji, and be real with someone and say, hey, I'd like you for this. I'd like to see that. I want to give you this. Just be honest. So Venus in the morning, she's having an orgy with who? The sun and Mars, who exalt in Aries and rule. So when she's rising, you could also consider that sexual abuse. Yes. Or rape. Now, to look at nature, there is an actual grass, or there's a weed called rape. Compassion. It's yellow. There is a weed called rape in Mother Nature's court. Demeter, the parking meter people. This is all about white light has made this happen. My brain is decoding all of your fairy tales, all of your religions, and your atheism is going to be bunhead in ballerina, debunked. Like P-funk. Pluto funk is your P-funk. It's plutonium in your ear. All music is an octave. It's magical light being manipulated. And someone is making your brain work a certain way so you can't find your light tower, your lighthouse, your white power. You're a white supremacist. By default, you got whites of your eyes. You're a white supremacist. You are the supreme white. Your teeth, although yellow, are white. Your bones are white. What is a white supremacist? Who's playing with you, skinhead? You shaved your head, and now you're that? Did the Navajos skin you, skinhead? Where does skinhead come from? The Navajo people. Your gangster Native Americans, so-called. They're not Native Americans. They're light bodies, but okay. There's ancient people that would ride horses and know how to live life barefoot with skin heads, okay? Why? Because they knew it was the Golgotha. They knew it was the high point, the place of energy. And they didn't waste your bones. They did rituals in your skull. They take your head back to their little families. Parental advisory here. I don't want to haunt you, but yes, your ancestors, every culture did this. The Druids did this. Skull people. It's not just Yale University, honey, and that fraternity of death at that university, right? No, the Bush people. Your ancestors would behead or skin because they knew the skull is the cup of energy. It's the cup of light. When I'm talking, the lights appear. I'm proving this. When I'm speaking a certain octave, the miracle happens, and I have to document it. And you have to understand that you are not your goddamn body. Joe Rogan, step it up again, or any Alex Jones lookalikes out here, and you famous people who are waking up talking about, yo, it's all corrupt now, and it's too late. What's up, Russia? My God. So my energy is a bit different because romance. So we're having a lot of gender issues. So mantis, Atlantis, Roman candle, romantic, antics, Antarctica, tick-tock, tika, misala. The thing the Hindu girl wears to cover her pineal gland, her penis in her head. That's what it means. Pineal gland means you have a dick head. It's a fact. It means a penis. Pine cone? People, pineapple? Do you know what it is? It's big. It's the head of the creator. It's Shiva's lingam. It's okay, guys. It's clear. It's the mushroom tip. Parental advisory, guys. You love your bodies. We're gonna die one day, so-called. It's okay. Sexual energy, relax. The pineapple would be your romance. Well, who was Roman? Rome came from Mars. Back to Venus rising at the dawn, in between the sun, where it exalts in Aries, and Mars, the god of war, Rome, romance. She's either getting raped in the morning, or she's having an orgy, yes, or she's teaching them art, or she's, take your pick. They're her children. It's the same thing. Yes, it's all the things you're seeing down here. Venus has to handle that as the morning star. Between the sun, people, wake up, which is your solar plexus, nowhere to go, in your stomach, by your vagina and your ding-dong. Your pineapple, your pina colada means dick. Avocado means, guacamole means testicle soup. Guacamole means holy guacamole, testicle, the balls of your soup. Rasha, listening back on high speed. It's okay. So your romantic is the man in there. We have some gender battles. The man is not a gender. The letters M-A-N, slow it down. Mars, Aries, Neptune, or Mercury and the moon, honey. You need to see light bodies now. The stars have been here long enough. The astronomers and telescopes should not be the only reason why you make connections, starbursts, Milky Way candy bars, and, Battlestar Galactica and Star Wars. Yes, I'm using my gay voice for you people who are gay. We love everybody here. But I love the vagina or the hyena. The hyena is the vagina. The hyena, hydrogen, hygiene. Hyenas don't know what the hell soap is. Taking a shower. They clean their own way. And they smell musty to you. But goddamn. Anyway, so your romance is the man. The man is the energy of the stars. It's not a body only. Now, based on your star body, when Venus is rising, she rules your morning star in your urine. Phosphorus means the morning star. When she's rising in Aries, as the dawn's early light that you saw in the video, my God. The white stripes in the American flag is Venus. The red ones are Mars. Blue would be Neptune. Neptune is not honored in Hinduism. I don't know why. And Uranus, I don't know why. This is ridiculous. Why are Uranus and Neptune left out in Ayurvedic astrology? Because here Uranus deals with homosexuality and loving the same sex. Uranian in etymology means homosexual. A Uranian or an Enoch of the Bible. Your martial artists were also eunuchs. Knock joke, neck bet, Egypt. So Uranus, Uranian means to be gay or homosexual in etymology. This is a fact. Look it up. So in India, they're a bit, awkward with being gay. And there's racism in India with your gurus, with black people who are dark or light. There's actual gurus who do not like dark-skinned people. When Krishna, it means black. Look it up right now. Just type in all the dumb gurus who were racist in India. Gandhi was one of them. Gand with the wind. Get a gander, Gandalf, the Hobbit, Gandhi, and the Andes. Going on vacation, love, to the Andes, love, to Andy. Arby's, the sandwich place, fast food, which is a dick logo. Look at the Arby's logo. It's a penis with balls. Your roast beef place, look at it. It's an erect Shiva lingam, giving you red light district. What's a red light district? What's infrared lighting? What was laser tag when you were younger playing laser tag? How does light come out of a plastic device and then hit a target on your heart chakra? What color is that? So how they come up with colors for chakras? What's the rainbow? You know what I'm saying? So when you are romantic and you give the Aryan energy, when you are a body of Venus rising in Aries, in between the sun and Mars, which is war, and what's the sun? Energy, ego, the ego. So you have Mars blood. So when she's rising, it's not about your birth chart. You have to know about what you're doing with other body charts. Everyone's a body chart, a star system in the flesh. So what are you doing? Are you giving your body in a way where it's loving? Are you appreciating the body where it's loving and making it feel good and electrifying it with good words before you eat upon it or penetrate or hit on it or hit it and quit it and leave it with children or not know what to do with the children and then get stressed out by the children when you were once a child and you're yelling at them when you were once that age and you're yelling at yourself? Disciplining your child in that manner, it's a fact. You are yelling at a version of yourself. The frustration is still you, right? So what I'm saying is when the sun rises, your body language and your body energy, what you're giving to people, will manifest miracles, and you can all show that we're not our bodies based on how you behave. Rasha! I just saw a red comet light going through the sky and it disappeared. Of course, what is that? I've seen, listen, girl, I got videos of stars moving. They're not in great focus. I've seen stars moving. Like they were not satellites. They were distant little flickering. They move. I've seen one star, two stars move in a triangle shape. I never hear about that in astrology. I never hear it. No one's talking about the magic or the miracle stars do. You only get birth chart readings. Nice synchronicity. While Jay was saying red light Mars, I saw it on the sky. Oh, that's awesome. So she saw the red light while I was talking about it. Now this is the power of the guru. So now we're making miracles in real time with a goddess of the ballroom. Ball earth. Ballroom dancing. You are square dancing in a ballroom. Ball earth. NASA, Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast. I'm going to decode it again. The ball of the foot. The ball of the foot. Wait a minute. You have a cuboid bone too. A cuboid bone. Cube. Look it up. CBOID. Earth is the hexahedron cube and your 5 platonic solids. The ballroom doing square dance is geometry. Square dancing is light working. The geometry you're doing in the dance, you're making light. Different colors, but you can't see it because you're eating fried chicken and roast beef. But you're still beautiful. Getting needles. Trusting Neil deGrasse Tyson in the hospital. When 200,000 people will die every year from medical errors. That's an actual CDC fact. Hi, YouTube, watching me naked. The secret people. So of course you're all bitter. Of course you all have a crutch. And don't ever scoff at someone's addiction. I told someone today that I smoked. They were like, oh man, don't do that, man, that's bad. And this is someone who's been this, right? I was tired, I'm doing some things to get through it. And I know that these things have been told to be dangerous, but don't react to someone's addiction or their vice with drama if you don't want it being given back to you. Yes or no? Because I guarantee you I'm going to outlive a lot of these people, and I can't guarantee that. But if I have lights visiting me that can't be killed, okay, I'm poisoning myself, but I'm proving while I'm poisoning myself that I'm immortal and I can carry on the truth. I gave birth to 2 spirits today, one from my left and my right ear. Every video you see with lights appearing, I'm giving birth, I'm going to say it again, like Jupiter Zeus out of the forehead, Athena, to what everyone is talking about, Christ, the Christs, Vishnu, the belly button. Brahma came out of Vishnu's belly button, but you can't do that? Yes, it is. It's facts. So the ballroom dancers, they gave you a ball earth while you're ballroom dancing, doing the foxtrot. If you watch ballroom dancing and line dancing, line means flat. You're doing a planet dance. The electric slide, that's light, electricity. What are you really doing? Slide to the left, slide to the right, red, blue. Like the wires of your car. Like the blood in your veins, right? Are red and blue. Slide to the right, slide to the left. What's a slider when you're eating a slider? In pitching, what is a slider when I'm pitching to you? It's called a slide. What are slides for your your photos? Are you slippery when you're wet? Does it glisten in the light? Your water is light. When you come, it's the light coming out of you and being given to your lover. And if you find the right body and you give that light to the right body, you are also passing your seed in a manner where you are proceeding, not only making a baby. There are other ways to put the seed into the woman's body now. You know what I mean? You've got pores, honey. It's called a shower. Parental advisory. It's okay. We should relax. There are other ways to express giving your light to a light body. What is lotion? What does Nivea look like? Nivea lotion? Remember Nivea lotion? Nothing but heavy metal poisoning. Remember they told you to use Nivea cream and leave it there for an hour to look like some white girl who's in her teens or some young white man. Remember Oxycutum? You couldn't have acne. Your acne is from eating processed food in school. Dumbasses. Me too. Lucky Charms again. Hot dogs, people. Beef cakes. Sauce with corn syrup and yellow number 5. That's why you have acne. And you got a needle when you were a baby. Right, you got a needle. You don't know what was in it. They told you it's going to help you. You didn't know that. You have acne now. They have altered your altar. It's not a damn game. This is why you're bitter today, most of you. You don't know why you're bitter. Does something sweet know that it has to be bitter before it's sweet and be green before it's yellow, you goddamn banana? The banana clip is before Christ, and birth control is your banana clip now. Your banana republic, you understand, is the banana clip of your weapon, the fruits of your labor. The fruit. Ru. The root. Bars. The root chakra is the fruit. My balls are the fruit of the mangoes. Watch how the man go. The man will stay if I make a baby. Me a mango tree. You can climb me, pick me mango, but you better know how to climb me tree. Better be in shape, metaphorically, to climb a tree, you know. Not everybody can climb a mango tree. Some of you might fall off and slip, you know, and break your back. You have to know how to climb me that mango tree. Yeah, it's not easy. It's a big damn tree. It's an oak-sized tree. Now I'm Scottish, don't love. It's an oak-sized tree. Can you climb me freaking oak tree? Do you know how to climb a cactus? It's possible if you train your skin and your bones on concrete. If you're lying upon stuff like that, like stones all day, it's called the iron butterfly, the iron body of martial arts in Shaolin. Russia says, once I saw a bright light, white orb flying slowly in a rainbow trajectory. It was nothing like I've ever seen. So what are we seeing? What is the biggest elephant, and why is there an elephant in the room? Why do they have white tusks? You people don't ask questions. You Darwin people. You shame on you intellectuals. Gotta pee. Give me a second here. Okay. I'm almost ready. Give me a second here. So, the only true way to wake up is to see beyond the words that we're using in order to try to save someone's life. You got to show them who they are. What is showtime again? What's a performance? So when lights come out of my body, hence the spotlight for your theater, what is the shape of a spot, of a cheetah? What made that? Circe, the circle. Church is Circe, etymology. Circle, circus is your cheetah. When you're spotting and bleeding women and you drip drop, you're dropping knowledge. Did you drop out of school? You get eye drops now, and your eye drops are going to make you blind. The CDC is telling you now that your eye drops are poisonous. They're recalling the eye drops. Remember that? Get a lawyer. How come CNN and Fox News? I find this funny. Okay, we know fake news stuff and CGI, green screen, and we get it, and all the symbols are there. But isn't it funny how on these major networks, they tell you about things that you were taking that they said were okay to take by doctors. And then they decide, wait a minute, they're recalling them now because some of them can cause cancer or blindness or in some cases death. And none of you think about getting a lawyer? It's weird. You have the evidence right there. You don't even need to do you understand me? They're telling you right there. If you have a prescription, you're good. You have evidence. Did you get a prescription for some fucking eye drops? That's your evidence to go to court. You just show up. Don't get a lawyer. Well, actually, I said lawyer, pardon me, but be your own lawyer. Play the damn Fox News telling you Viagra was okay. Remember? Viagra. Wonderful for the men that want to get it up and please their women. Okay. That's admirable. Of course, something wrong with this. Wonderful, great. The intention is to help people with their self-esteem. Okay? But okay, remember when CNN said Viagra or all the networks, it was great, this thing for men that are impotent and get older, that they can be youthful again. And remember all that, the hype it got? And then remember all the hype it got when it causes strokes possibly? And that men were getting strokes from Viagra? And you're worried about smoking? I'm wondering how many men take Viagra. I'm gonna look it up. And it's no judgment at all. I'm gonna look it up. salsa and chips, my first meal tonight. So, anyhow, I'm deviating a lot here. So good. Hey, you truthers, show some videos of you eating food and shut up for once, right? Yeah. Okay. Show us you being a regular person once in a while. Right? In 1 minute, I made a miracle happen. In 2 or 3 hours, you got a bunch of thoughts and comments and ideas in your head from all these videos that are making you think too hard and not realize that you're none of those words. You're the whiteout. Now, when you watch the news, and this is respect to Jordan Maxwell, who I learned this from, right? The truther who passed away. Jordan Maxwell told you the news is north, east, west, and south. Okay? The four corners of the earth, the four seasons, the forehead. Four is the word fire. William is Bill and bull. Taurus field. I just made light right now. You couldn't see it. Do you know the rainbow I just made with my mouth? And I can't see it, but my phone can sometimes show me a little bit. My phone is showing me only half my potential, probably. I'm sure we have a peacock ability of rainbow lights coming out of our heads and mouth when we're talking. Anyhow, the news has a director for each channel. The white light. This is God speaking to you through a body. That's not mine. The generator of vitamin D, not the Vatican. Relax. Or in any of your books or your meditations and your yoga. Those days are done. I mean, we have them still, but nothing's getting better. So you have a director, and it's the news. The letters north, east, west, and south. The direction is the director for each English channel of your news. The water, the body of water or body of work. Corpus Christi in Texas means the body of Christ, a beach. When they're directing a director for your north, east, west, and south, they're guiding your light. Hence, the soap opera is called Guiding Light. You didn't hear it. You missed it right there. You were too busy watching the sexy actors, being sexy, being dramatic, someone dying, someone gone missing, betrayal and cheating on each other, and lovers cheating, and the soap opera. Guiding Light. Days of Our Life. That's not my life. Isn't that funny? They're directing with a director your compass. And they're colonists. Colon, not just from Spain, people. It's a ritual of your assumptions. They're getting in your ass. Your assets? Do you have any assets? What are your assets? Who are you asking me about my assets? That's a code. You leave my ass out of this. You Mr. Colonoscopy, Colin Powell, you, colonist, cologne, spraying heavy metal demon, twin of me. I'm decoding you right in front of me because you're, of course, here to debunk God like Venus did. But Venus still needed God to debunk God and work with the other God, which would be Shiva. That's Shukra's story. The guru of demons. Shukra was made by Vishnu. Vishnu allowed this one to hate Vishnu and let Shiva protect it, in which Shiva is a part of Vishnu and Brahma, in which Brahma also gave boons to demons that Vishnu had to kill and Shiva. How confusing is that on Earth now? It's the same story in your family. How many complicated stories in your family right now like that, and ironies and contradictions? everyone was all loving and it seemed all good, and you got a job or you achieved something, but the family was broken the whole time, and or something dark was lurking, waiting to happen to you while you were doing well, and now you're feeling a bit sick. The well is the channel of your news. Well, for the gospel, your river runs through it, honey. The lake or the ocean are one and the same. One isn't better. The lake made the ocean, sweetheart. It came from a drop, hear me now, a drop kick to your nuts. Droplets. I'm dropping gems on you while eating no meat and drinking lots of aged urine. Wow. Okay, so at the end of the day, what does that mean? I'm going to break down your terms. I'm very good at it. I'm the terminator. Your termites, mighty morphin, titans, Saturn's world. At the end of the day, what does this mean? The day has no end. You see I'm going here? Your movies have a beginning and an end. The news, direction, your compass is directing you through a body of water. Then you're going to the bank now. Because the news told you on the channel, body of water, you're 80% water, that the economy's crashing or people are losing work. We got immigrants coming here now and foreign people are making it hard, apparently. But you're still having fast food. They're paying people $20 an hour at McDonald's now. I don't do what I do for the money. This is where you are now. They're charging like $13 or $14 for McDonald's food. Let's look that up right now, actually. Never mind. This is going to be some. This is called the light worker for real. Okay, what? This is ridiculous. How much money does it cost to eat at McDonald's? Are you kidding me? People, look at these prices. Oh my God. Grubhub. That's also a ritual. The hub, hubba bubba, baba, Barbara, Grub, Geo, Geb, Egypt, Sky, Rub, Ru, Russell, Russet, Russia, Red. They're getting you. They're directing your attention. McDonald's, look at the damn price, $13.44. Are you kidding me? Do you remember when it was $5, people? This is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? And I am not mad at them. Get your money, McDonald's. Go ahead, get your money. Go ahead, get your money, right? Business, I'm in it. I can't judge. But do you see what I'm saying here? Yes, it was $5. I remember when I was in Canada, all I ate was McDonald's. I was smoking corporate cigarettes. I was dancing in circles around everybody, though. I was eating nothing but shit. I wasn't woke at all. I was smoking, doing cocaine, and I was dancing better than anyone around me, not bragging, as a broken, injured person. What was doing that for me? It was not me. It was the light you're seeing today. While I'm broken and can't move as much, it's rewarding me for all of my bravos on the light stage as a dancer. All the awards I won, dancing, a ballet, ball, ether is the dodecahedron. I was dancing in the dodecahedron of the theater that is square as a hexahedron. Geometry here, the balls of my feet with my cuboid phone, the ballroom has square dancing. Earth is not a ball. It's the hexahedron square dancing in the 5 platonic solids. I'm blowing your motherfucking mind. You have nowhere to go. Flat Earth that's beyond flat Earth. That's paranormal. I'm doing a paranormal adjustment of your truth because I'm not my body. What got me as the best dancer in the world? Sure, I can take that. I was up there in my 20s. I worked for it. Totally. I was in world-class ballet companies. The Ball of Ether. I didn't even know what I was doing. But I was eating McDonald's. $5, I remember. Breakfast? For something? Are you kidding me? I thought it was affordable food, right? That was the whole catch for fast food. That's not affordable. I mean, I'm sorry. On the budget today, they're getting paid $20 an hour as well. Where some places do 10, you hear me, 11 or 13, like me, or 15. Who's deciding these numbers? It's light. Now, how many men are on Viagra? It is crazy, Jazzy Her. How many men are on Viagra? And no judgments here. Wow. 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 Let's breathe first before you see this number. For the Homo erectus, for the rect. Okay, here's the number, guys. It's wow. Wow. People, 23 million men. $700,000 physicians are giving these many men. It's the number 5, people. 2 and 3 is this 2, 6. It's a 6. And it is for what? Man, I'm telling you, man. For this. And then why? Oh my God, guys. Okay, so agua. What English channel are you watching? Your Viagra is your agua. Is your ABBA, is your Baba disco group there. Is your Babylon, honey. It's a code. They don't even know their own code. I am that good at this. I am uncoding their code and giving back what is owed. What is owed is your Odie, the dog in Garfield. Odie is a symbol of the of the circle, of the vagina. OD is OB1, is the vagina 0 where you come from. And every light you see coming from my body is the symbol of your vagina. Infinite is where dicks come from and vaginas come from. An empty, hear me now, vessel, circular shaped, that is a expansive and infinite body of light is where I believe we come from. And all it wants to do is manifest and create stuff. Whether it's good or bad is subjective to this creator that we're calling beyond the dome, the sky of the earth. So I'm crazy for my light videos. 23 million men are on Viagra. For what? Because their women want a physical sexual orgasm? Sex is visual. Everything is visual. Now think about this. In order for you to even be turned on by someone, you have to think about them. It pops in your head. It's chemistry flowing now. It's light. Okay, you find that attractive, that thought. There they are now. And then you get ready. Okay, so picture me working at McDonald's. What did I say? Picture me. When Jupiter makes lightning, Flash Gordon. It's the paparazzi in the sky. It's recording and taking pictures of you while chopping down trees and sometimes stopping the heart of a human. Lightning will hit someone and kill them. Okay? That's not the elite or Illuminati. That's the original Illuminati. That's a star system that goes off and curses in the sky and gives you hurricanes, not just HARP or CERN, honey. Don't get fooled. They are manipulating, hear me now, energies Earth already has. And they're giving her steroids is all. But Earth has earthquakes. She has quicksand, honey. You better goddamn believe it. It's called poison ivy out of all your other plants. Only one that doesn't like you. You better go plant-based. Is some of your shit made of poison ivy? And maybe it doesn't affect you if you're not eating meat. I don't know. Maybe it is not poison ivy. What up, Anthony Green, my nigga? And you said you fund that attractive. Now, your Viagra is your raga. Raga music. Reggae, reggaeton, Metatron, the sacred geometry of your Jews, an angel in the Torah. Metatron is mega fucking Tron. He's a geometric transforming gun. Your arms are guns. The fire comes out. I've had a video with light coming out of my finger. A huge one. It was like, I said, I have it. It was nuts. I mean, only happened one time. The mouth, the finger, and the foot, for sure, I've had light just go bam. And some of you were there when it happened. And now they're visiting me in little bits and pieces, showing me I have a posse now. I got my niggas, I got my team, but they're not human. Who's backing you up in the back? The dancers only? The singers? The ghostwriter? Viagra is raga. Ragtime is your period. You're on the ragtime. Kim, I've been sun and moon gazing lately, and now I'm starting to see auras around my plants. Yes. Bless you. All of you should be moon gazing and solar gazing whenever you can. And spend time on rocks. There are too many remedies to do. It's not realistic. So now back to be attracted to someone. Track and field. I'm attracted. They're tracking. My old video player had a tracking system when it was a bit fuzzy now. And I had to attract it, adjust it to make the image clear in the 80s. And you don't ask questions about how that happened? What is track? Remember that shit? Ghetto ass VHS? And what are the letters VHS? Jason Voorhees of Friday the 13th Nerve. VHS is an anagram for Voorhees. Jason Voorhees? Your horror movie guy? Horoscope? It's not what you think it is. It's moon worship. The mask is the full moon. Everyone knows if you want to do some gangster shit, you do it at night. The freaks come out at night when the moon. It's not all bad. But yes, she's also present for the demons that are on the earth. And they can do what they want if they know what they're doing, which are making symbols, doing shit like this, and you don't know. It's also you doing that. You're their twin, but the other fucking version. They're red, you are blue. They don't like your blueness. It's okay. You have to attract them, decode them, because they need you to start the car. Hey, red wires out there, the red people. Rothschild means red. If I'm not mistaken, Rothschilds, the red people, the Mars people, Rome means Mars, red star, the red star people. You people have a question for you that don't like us so much. Isn't it a fact, if my car breaks down and I want to start the engine, I have to have a red wire and a blue wire to start the car, in which the car was made in a corporate world that you guys made artificially. Course means a body. You mean to tell me that you want my car to start again with the red and blue frequency that we have, and you're a red cult giving us infrared lighting with chemtrails, fast food, inverted religions, no translation of who we really are, and you want my car to still work after not liking me? When I need a blue wire to your red? So technically, red people, my car shouldn't have any ability to start again. You should want my car to fail. You shouldn't allow a blue wire, motherfucker. Oh, I fucked your head all up. Pardon my language. You hear what I said? This is deep shit what I'm saying. Did you hear me? You red people. Who's Redman the rapper? DMX cover of his album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Remember that? Religious crap. Now, I had some people come to me while I was cashiering at my job, who I love. They're Christians. They're like, hey, man, good to see you at a new job. I'm glad you're making it work, brother. You believe, right? I said, sure, I believe. I can play the game. I said, yeah, I believe. You're a man of faith, right? I said, yes. I said, for me, faith is God as, and I'm clear with them. For me, God is the generator of vitamin D. I have a solar plexus, the sunlight, vitamin D in the sun. Sunday is when you go to church, and they understand. They're like, shit. So I stopped them from doing any Bibleology on me. I stumped them with that because it makes sense, and they hear me. I'm not a dick, but I said, yes, I believe. He goes to me. He goes, oh, yes. He said, that's right. So you believe in the blood, right? He mentioned the blood. And I'm like, sure, man. The red people. So what are you doing associating your religion with blood for? Okay. To my knowledge, if I didn't have blood in my body, I wouldn't have become a Jesus for even me to die on a cross, for you to worship me. So how'd my blood get out conveniently for it only to be about, are you washed in the blood? What does that mean? This is a great build. You red people, your time is done. I am manifesting white light. How many goddamn, okay, watch, you're going to love this shit. How many action movies where there's a bomb? I love these parts of the movie. This is the best part of the movie of Die Hard. Any action fucking movie, okay? We're not going to damn Hollywood completely. They were telling you something. God damn it, the bomb. Well, who has to come and defuse the bomb? What do they have to freaking know? The red wire, yellow, what's going on? White, and they have to do a certain thing, and otherwise it's going to blow up? Your veins and your arteries are those colors. So when you have a stroke, someone started your bomb, honey. Someone turned your bomb on. That's all. You didn't know. You got a bomb going on. It's called your diet. Being ignorant to God and being an atheist. So I'm going too far. Not being deep enough with your religion or your truth. Only flat earth, only ball earth, only science. Well, my guy's better than your guy. I am blowing your mind. I am destroying all of your generic genie in the bottle. What up, Travis? Oh, you want to see the orbs? I will show you. I'm grateful. It's a great one, man. This one, it might be the best one in my opinion I've done. Because I'm tired. I'm in pain and shit. I'm dealing with a lot. I'm kind of stressed out. And I'm just, I do these videos for mental health. It's like meditation for me. And I just sit there, and I was having a hard time even seeing myself. It was blurry. I was in pain from my injuries. And it just came out of my head. Once again, yes, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, light, power from within. We are documenting, of course, the light that you all possess. If you forget, we're here to remind you. But it takes patience. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, all life, death. Words. Wow. Did you all see it? Okay, hold on now. Let's go back. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Pardon me. It's an important one.
Shiva Shakti Om. All life, death. They're just words. Wow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
And one came out when I said sun and moon, but yeah, Travis, I'm not playing games, man. Raina, did the orb start when you started laying on the rocks? Yeah, I think it's what it is. Yeah, man. I mean, these are all, yeah. So I do it like every day, man. I don't play around. You know, I have a whole awesome routine with rocks, and I mean, this is it. So I'm here to also debunk your mystical person today. What is a mystic? How many mystics can do that? And I'm not even trying to battle anybody, but we're losing this battle because we're picking someone who is good at dancing on your brain. They're not showing you the magic that made your brain. They're reading a book, trying to decode the pyramid still. What? I'm like, really? You have medulla pyramids in your brain, we're done. You have kidney pyramids and an anal triangle in your anatomy, you're done. You were already here before the pyramid, as the pyramid. But your body is hiding the geometry, dum-dums. It's being naughty. So you're already a mystic. Even the dumbest person that you don't even like is a mystic. It's a symbol of the creator, is the light. It's a dim light. But light is light, honey. But it's a dim light. Hence, do not eat dim sum. What are they telling you? Dim sum. It's a great point. What are they eating in China? God bless them, the martial artists. What the people? But they will murder. They will Jackie Chan your fucking blood pressure. And God bless them. A frying pan of just additives, sauce, fried, processed, shaking. And they're beautiful, speaking Chinese. The land of Buddhism and Bruce Lee and incredible Shaolin monks. The food is horrible. Do you know that in some Shaolin temples, they're giving them little ice creams, the kids? They're giving them generic ice creams, and I've seen it. It was a little refrigerator for ice cream, these little horrible snacks. And they were letting the damn Shaolin young babies get up in there and eat little sweet treats. And I'm like, okay, so now you're going to preach to me about meditation? You just gave your fucking kid there like a Milky Way, Snickers, with the shaved head. Give me a second. I want to see if I can find that. Because that just makes no sense to me. I'm going to debunk everything that you think is goddamn holy. Being a Shaolin, being an MMA, or being a vegan, a meat eater, being a flat earther, being a ball earther. Stop all this. You're light, guys. You're light. It's too heavy, honey. Do more than talking to us today. I'm doing that now. Lights, camera, action. Every movie you've seen is the reason. I'm showing you the reason why it's lights, camera, and action. I am the reason why your movies existed. I am showing you what the real director is by the light coming out of my head. And it will make a lot of your famous people nervous when they see that. They're going to see me on TikTok. I'm viral there now. I'm getting like 20,000 views and shit. It's crazy. I'm not bragging, but it's like people are seeing it now. So YouTube is cute. I'm a TikTok dude now. Go to my views. 15,000 views 2 days ago. In one day, 15,000. Sitting here, light coming around, me in pain, being whatever. So you famous people will see what made your career. I did. No, the creator's body did. Because the eye of the tiger is the vagina. The 0 point that we all come from is the I in team. There is an I in team. T-E, stop right there. E-Y-E is the first letter of I is the team. The E is the I in team. There is an I in team, meaning I'm watching how you play. I'm watching if you want me to play myself. My nigga, my naga, serpent, reptilian brain, you're all niggas. Or Iggy Pop. Nigga is Iggy Pop. Iggy, get jiggy, nigga, is Iggy Pop. But you punk motherfuckers are also, I love you. Because y'all love cursing and anarchy anyways. You like cursing and hurting yourself, cutting yourself, getting drunk, you headbanging and shit. Think it's fucking normal? You're a paranormal light body mosh pitting and putting your temple at risk for who? Ozzy? Metallica? What are they telling you there? Death metal? You better wake up. Led Zeppelin. Lead is the metal for Saturn, the god of death. Zap? You getting zapped? ZAPP, that little funk band, Zap. Nothing going on there. ZZ Top, honey. Zing, zing, ring, ring. It's light. Are you catching some Z's? You catching Z's? What does that mean? Your hand's not fucking moving. What are they telling you? It's the Kabbalah Z, honey. Meaning light, dark. Light, you do it every day. When you breathe in, breathe out. Devil, angel. You're doing it all. You're a metronome. But you aren't this. That's just noise. The light that came out of my head is what you really are. Give me a second here. I might not find it, but it's okay. It's worth it. I saw it in one YouTube a while ago. Give me a second here. Yeah, it might be hard to find it, so it doesn't really matter. So anyways, what sort of rocks do I have there? The Nagas, playtime, it is. Let's see. One second. Woo. So now I'm going to teach you the art of balance. All right, so I've done this before. So I'm going to show you, first of all, the importance of like being on one leg, if you can, with pain. So I'm on turquoise. That's a rock that someone gave me from Greece. These are mostly crystals here, but they're all different colors. So different chakras. So I'm on these every day. Look at that. Every day, my back, my stomach, and my feet. So do the math. So where the light's coming from. And then they're telling you have to be perfect. You can't do this. You can't do that sexually and stuff. I'm doing a lot of dumb shit still while harnessing God energy, and God is still visiting me. So you want to listen to this one. It's great if you're a perfect person. It's not realistic. Most of us have an addiction or an issue because we're broken. And we don't know how to control that. But we're still geniuses. And we should still be having sex or exploring each other, not shaming each other. All right, you call it wasting energy. Everyone's freaking different concerning ejaculation or whatever. If you're doing this all the time, people, you go beyond the sperm. I'm pretty sure your body would want to live if it didn't have secretions, blood, and sperm. Something would still be electric and charging you, because most of your insects, they don't have a body really. Look at them. They're a skeleton with shells on them. Wake up. They don't have blood, really. Did you notice that? They have fluid, but not like you. So how are they functioning without testicles and a big ding-ding and a vagina that's all different for insects? Do you understand how small they are? A freaking ladybug, people, is a shell with legs, and it has sex somehow, but it doesn't have all that stuff you have. You see where I'm going here? It doesn't have a big-ass skeleton, and it will outlive you. So, balance. Jay, shut up and do your balance. So what you want to do is put your feet on this. I'm trying to find a, hold on, let me see if I can get the camera on it. Yeah, so the idea is to, so in ballet, before I would start dancing in ballet, we do stuff like this to get the ankle ready before doing a pirouette or something, right, or a turn. You get your feet relaxed. So everyone should be doing this because I'm telling you, your ankles are going to get it bad, honey. I'm going to time myself, hopefully. I have to find the right spot. So I time myself doing this. Here's the timer. So you feel it out. So you're also earthing. You set it up. Try to find a relaxed point. And you come down, okay? So I was up on my toes, honey. You understand me? And the other foot. So you want to relax. Boom. Try this, man. Just give it a shot. I ain't no damn Shaolin monk, but I guarantee there's some Shaolin people that can't do this. Okay? Are you kidding me? Whoop, ow. Stone in my foot. Woo. Now I have a hip impingement that can do that. So that's every day for me. All right, can Joe Rogan do that? Not that I'm showing off, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. You MMA people, and have you ever seen anyone do that? Doing that and tapping your shins with wood? Yeah, I mean, so Anthony Green, anyone in my chat room, do you think that you could do that? Answer me honestly, and it's not to be, do you think you all can do what I just did? Would it be something kind of like, whoa, it is. You're on the ball of your foot, ball, on a hard surface, and it's going to punch you. Anthony Green, I'm not sure I'm going to try it. That's how I know it's heavy shit. So this is what I'm on. I'm on some shit. So I'm not going to just give you guys generic truth. I want you guys to win. So if you really want to be a rock star, you got to get on the rocks. You like your cocktail on the rocks? Yeah, let me get a, what is it called on the rocks? Everything in cocktails, cock, and then the ass. They've acknowledged the girl and your dick, or if you're gay. They're telling you right away in that V cup for Venus, vagina, cocktail on the rocks. But you didn't do any earthing. So now it's Rocky Balboa or Bilbao, Spain. The bull, a different version now of your rock star. They're doing light on you. They're inverting your torus field. How many different colors you saw there? So when I'm doing that, my organs I'm playing music with my organs, honey. I'm absorbing organite, organized religion, the Rock of Gibraltar. Hinduism is nothing without mountains. Is all of your mythologies, rocks. There's no God, honey, without rocks in the story. You know that. There's not one story without a rock symbol. Lying on them, just standing on them. You're already the Most High. You're recharging your battery. Your sabbatical, Batman, Saturn man, Saturday is there. Every day of the week is in your foot now. So when you're balancing, so I'm going to tell you what I just did. I just balanced the entire zodiac. This is going to go beyond your damn, and use these on your damn hands and your shins. Tap. Oh yeah. My shins are like marble now. They're blue. I go see a healer in Minneapolis. I'm going to see her, urine therapist. She saw my shins and I had no idea she could tell. She's like, your shins. I was like, what? It's like, they're like marble. They're shiny. What's that from? I said, oh, tapping them. She goes, tapping them does that? So even the healer was asking me, are there any benefits to that? Yes. You're making the bone bigger so you can handle pain. As you get older, you get it. You can still hold on, guys, and not need a doctor. It's going to suck. Of course, depends on your level of pain and how many injuries you had. I have an unusual amount of injuries. I am not a normal case. I'm paranormal. So what was I doing there by balancing on the balls of my feet? I was balancing the zodiac. Now, how do I know that? Let's go to etymology. Jay, you need more protein. Jay, you're crazy. You're gonna break your feet on those stones. If you're wearing sneakers and sandals, and get a skateboard that moves by itself, and get a scooter and text while doing it, and kill some squirrels and rabbits and some humans and have an accident. I've seen people with PhDs on a wheel thing. It's a wheel thing with the board and it moves by itself, and I'm watching them. And they love it because it's science. It's Neil deGrasse Tyson people. But I'm like, I know what's making that happen. I'm like, the lights that come out of my head are making that thing move. And they're all amazed by, oh, well, look at this technology. You have it within you. Where does it come from, people? The ether. The wind is in your lungs that's moving your electric car or your scooter that's moving by itself. It needs you to step on it for it to move by itself, dum-dum. Meaning it needs your vibration. Meaning it's nothing without your... Oh, it's so amazing. No, you're amazing, dumbass. And you might hurt yourself. Because you're in the land of texting while driving now. But you got a PhD, right? You got a lot of money. Be careful with that money. You might get hurt. Jay, shut up and show me what you were going to do. Jay, I have hemorrhoids. Jay, do a whole video on hemorrhoids. It's called Stop Eating at Subway. You got a PhD. It's called Stop Trusting Science Only and Trust in Rocks and do things that would blow someone's mind and have them asking, how can you do that? I played a video of me going upstairs on my hands to the Hawkeye football. Woo! Watch this. 3 days ago, it's a cashier. These big dudes come in. Now, I'm lucky because as a cashier, I'm seeing all your star athletes. I am. All of them, from field hockey, you feel me? Gymnastics, you feel me? Basketball, football, goddamn it, martial arts, you name it. Wrestling. I'm seeing them all. The future. A big deal. And when they come, it's called a black card. They get a black card, meaning they get a discount. Why is it black? And I have to have my boss come with her tablet, her emerald tablet of Thoth light, to adjust the price for the star athlete. These two big dudes come in. One had a mullet, country boy, cute, big dude, fucking refrigerator. Same a guy beside him, a bit chunkier, same height, big fucking twin towers. They come to my line. They're like, boop, like, what's up, man? I'm like, oh, football, right? They're like, yeah, black card. I'm like, I got you, Hawkeyes. So I said, I have a light from my number, my register. So every register has a number. You have to turn on your light so they can see you're open. It's hilarious. And I have the light naturally. So I turn on my light, I flick it. The boss comes to know she's needed. The light's flickering. While that's happening, what do? I pull my phone out because this is what happened. So they're like, yeah, black card. I said, yeah, y'all looking ripped today. They're like, yeah, man, we're trying to get real big. And when I heard that, I said, may I play something for you? They're like, yeah. I turned my phone towards them and I played the video of me going upstairs, 4 flights and reversing and holding a balance. And I watched their reaction. These are young men, hear me now, in a multi-billion-dollar football industry, looking at me like this. And one guy was like, yeah, man, I don't know if my back can do that, man, bro. They were stunned because they wanted to get big. And they were bigger than me, getting their protein, getting beef, right? This is why I showed them this. Because then I want them to ask me, what do you eat? Oh, I'd be like, oh, great question. Yeah, I don't eat meat, without judging them. But that has to be an invitation. I'm not going to force that upon, right? But that's why I'm doing this, right? Because maybe they'll ask me, what do you do for your muscle tone? And I'd be like, I fast. I'm into urine therapy. Manny Pacquiao, your Manny Pacquiao boxer, when he recovered, he'd use urine to do so because it removes warts from your feet. Urine removes warts from your feet. What will it do for your insides? It will fix your poor choices. What was I doing? What straight smooth? What was I doing while balancing on the rocks? I was doing this. First of all, your pelvis, it means this. You must understand what your vagina and your dick are. Etymology, it's a pelvic girdle. Women in the 50s were wearing girdles. Now they have male girdles, but women mostly wear a girdle. It is your pelvis. Pelvic. Now, when you look up zodiac, this is why you need to do fitness. You have to do some work, guys. You can't just watch videos. I don't just watch videos anymore. I am the video guy now, aren't I? But I'm encouraging you to not need any more videos. Be the video person and show amazing shit. What are you here for? To simply create and destroy. It's up to you. Or you do both without hurting anybody. Yeah, it's called making sunlight. Sunlight is red and blue frequency, negative, positive. Same with moonlight. Can't only be positive light. It's the demon light also ruling in the moon at night. Why she's used as the hockey mask of Jason Voorhees, aka VHS letters anagram for your video horror world. On Friday the 13th, your Templar Knights, Temple Skull people, were disbanded by the Pope, so-called. I learned that from Michael Tessarion, another truther who woke me up before Santos. Okay. He's now a ball earther. You see what I'm trying to say? There are people who woke me up hard who still believe in a ball earth. So I'm just like, we got a lot of problems, yo. Now, zodiac. It literally means this. The zodiac means the girdle. Zodiac. So when I'm balancing on the ball of my foot, my pelvis is aligning all of the stars of the zodiac, honey. This is why it's important. So demons cannot mess with me because I have my balances. I have my checking and balances. I'm checking my balance. I'm not going to an ATM. I'm going to my foot or my pelvis. I am the bank system. You can bank on that and bank the shot. Banker is you. The banker is the anchor. Maritime Admiralty law, the anchor, the laws of the see me on TV, see me in the church, see me in the temple, see me doing yoga, see me being an atheist, see me being Democrat, see me being Republican, see me being ball earth, see me being flat earth. It's all light and bullshit. It's an illusion. The Russia, Jay, have you played at casinos before? I've tried it. I'm horrible at it. How was your gambling luck? Not good, actually. Roulette, you are good at numbers and magic. You know what? I should do it now, maybe. I haven't gone to the casino, actually. That's a good point, Russia. I have not gone since I've mastered the numbers and the light thing. So, but I don't like the energy in casinos. I have to be honest. I've been to many, and it just seeing old people there with their life savings, you know, it breaks my heart. It's heavy, and they're all drinking a lot, right? And promoting the destruction, basically. People who are broken and want money. I get it. Poor things. But it'd be interesting to see. But I don't know. I have a lottery at my store, though. There is a lottery. I'll think about it, Russia. But I don't want to use it for that. I want to use it for making miracles. Winning money for me isn't a miracle. It's been done before, right? Someone having light coming out of your money someone having light coming out of their mouth while mentioning the word money in a video is different. So I'm making money in heaven. You get it? I'm getting good credit because you're a banker. The anchor is the ankle. The anchor is the ankle. Anki. Samaria, Gilgamesh is you. Did you know this? By your Achilles, Achilles, you mean Brad Pitt in the movie? The tendon, 10. It's called light. Do you understand me? It takes 10 numbers to make your phone light up. Travis, they're definitely there's definitely not observable curvature no matter how high you go. Right. Raina, a lot of ancient statues' hands are on their pelvis. Right. So you have to do this stuff. Guys, you got to stand barefoot on it, and you have to challenge yourself. You're going to be challenged here. Do you understand me? Whether you like it or not, I don't care how woke you are. You can be a good fighter. You can be a Buddhist, really well-versed in Sanskrit and Ayurvedic stuff. You can have tattoos. You can do all of that. You can research someone else's damn culture. You can visit the pyramids. Great. You can hear scientists talking. You're going to be challenged, honey. Here. You're going to suffer. You're in a part of the earth that likes life and death. But you come from light, where there is no such thing. There's no word called life where you're from, or death. It's called exist. It's an existence. It's exit. Egg. It simply wants to be creative. For a while like this, when your baby is a baby, it's creative. It's not thinking about anything, a language. The baby is trying to figure out how to walk and speak a language and be creative while doing it. It will grab something and throw it and play with something. It doesn't know what it's what is that about? That's where you come from. The light body beyond the dome. All your stars, in my opinion, are also holes in the ceiling of your sky. If you were stargazing, you'd see it and know. You're looking, you can see beyond the dome if you stop doing what you're doing with your phone. There are holes in the dome. They have to be. Not just diamonds moving. Slideshow. And when they move, you can see parts beyond the dome if you're diligent enough and have patience. Who's going to stare at a star for hours? No one. To even find that out. Your ancestors did that. That's how they saw life and death, or beyond it. They were stargazing and kept staring. They had to figure out what Orion is. They had to look at it. There was no telescope. The eye is a telescope. Your eye is made of glass. Vitrea is the eyeball. Vitrios means glass-like in etymology. Your looking glass, the window of your soul, is a real window. You have neoplasticity in your brain. You have natural plastic in your hippocampus has neoplasticity. So the artificial plastic is an inverted version of you. There is no such thing as recycling. They're playing with you. They're using your DNA, using you to not see beyond the light, the star, to look at it. When you solar gaze, doing the same thing. You can see beyond the dome when you solar gaze.
When you see the color of the sun, the center point, you focus enough at it, you can see it where you're from. It's a hole. The moon, same thing. It's not a rock. It's tricking you. It's a reflected light from another dimension, making it big for you. But what's making it shine? The sun, too. They're twins. So when you stare at the moon, you're seeing beyond the dome if you know what you're doing. What's the Bronze Age and the Iron Age? What's the Metal Age? What's that about? What's the Golden Age, guys? What does that mean? Those are colors too, duh. Your Olympics have it. Gold, silver, copper, bronze. What? What's going on there? Oh, I got the bronze. That sucks. No, that's fucking Jupiter and Venus. Alchemy. Way more powerful than gold. Actually. But I'm not saying one is better than the other. So now back to levels of awareness. Travis, Jay Nolan has now showed 700 flat miles from infrared vision from 35,000 feet, which shows this place is at least 1,000 times bigger than we are told. Of course it is. Do you know how big this place is? When I show you those lights that come out of my body, they're coming from a different dimension of the earth to visit me and you, and then disappear and go back there. So I'm bringing them back. Listen, there's a song called Back to Life, Back to Reality. However do you want it? However do you need it? It's a great song, okay? It's a house song. Back to life? Back to reality? Right, where was I in the first place? Why are they making that song? Are they telling me something? At some point, you're going to wake up. You're dancing to it right now, so they were trying to wake your ass up. They didn't sell out. Not all of them did. Some of them were like, got to find a way, you know what I mean? There are some good people in the industry, honey. Come on, man, they're not all evil. These people, some of them are trying to figure it out. They have to be. It's just too complicated because too many of you have done the demon dance. And you made it. You were not gurus to your demons. You forgot about them. You battled them too much, and you kept losing because they're just as good as you at combat. Because God taught them. Right. So you got to think of a new fucking solution. You got to negotiate with them and do things that get them out of their demon. Distract them. They're distracting you. It's called Hollywood. A debt-based system. Viagra. Medication. Alcohol, tobacco, whatever, video games, church. What? It's distractions. Distract the demon. Use it against them. Deter them from their behavior. Be a guru to them. Guru means dark. Ru means light. It means to remove the darkness, not to kill it or to hurt it. A guru removes the darkness, not hurt it. You didn't hear me. So when they're demon slaying, vampire slayers, it's a metaphor. Because you're killing that. Yeah, thank you for the hearts. When you kill it, or you want to kill it, it is a version of you. It was a process that came before you and gave you your processed church of Satan. What's the processed church of Satan? What's processed food? It's not a game, honey. What is sex? Sex? Stress fracture. Even. What's a stress fracture to a solar plexus? How'd you get that? Because you weren't doing what I'm doing. If you were barefoot your entire life, 90% of your problems gone. You could eat your fast food, drink your alcohol, probably smoke your cigarettes and do your dumb shit if you were barefoot your entire life. But you weren't. You weren't. You were tricked. High heels and leather, slippers and clogs and Nikes and Puma and Puma, boom. Jay said Puma. The Puma is the pussycat of Leo, and you have some damn nerve to eat an animal when you have a sneaker named Puma with a leopard symbol, and you eat meat? Shame on you. You're walking on a damn Leo right there, Puma. Uma, U-M-A. That was the name in Hinduism. Uma means Om in Hinduism. Uma. is a Hindi name. Look it up. For Puma. And what is Durga of India? Your Virgin Mary, same shit, riding a lion, tiger, and bear. Oh my. It's a woman. It's you. You ain't got to go to India to be told that. Yes, Soul to Soul was the group. Soul to Soul. Not selling out. Promoting your life force. Now you have a song called Get Down on It. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. Gotta get down on it. Remember that song? By Cool Temperature, and the Ganga, the gang that got you light. Ganga River makes light. Water in your body is making lights and electricity. So Cool and the gang is Ganga. Gaga. Hi, Lady Gaga. It's cute. Google is the Ganga River of India. You're 80% water. They got you there. River Phoenix, Rising, Mars, and Pluto reference there. Okay. I'm blowing your damn mind. I'm putting it back together again. Your mind needs to get blown. Wearing my Sikh bracelet. Remember Soul for Real? Candy Rain. Wasn't there a song by New Edition? Candy Girl, you are my world. Remember that song, Candy Girl? Right, okay. Now, what is Candy Girl? Who is John Candy? Who is the Candy Man? And what is Candy Rain? Guys, think about it. Take a wild guess. The code there. Candy Girl. It's a great song. New Edition. Actually, we're trying to wake your ass up. They've been playing some of their songs at my store, and I'm listening. I'm like, something's going on here. One of the guys from New Edition, he had a song called "You Need a Man with Sensitivity, a man like me." What was he saying there? You need a man with sensitivity, nativity, activity, bibbity, boppity, boo. Mary, pop your brains. Sensitivity is not what it's nativity. It's a code for your Jesus, your Christ. You need a Christ, is what he's telling you. You need a nativity scene with wise men and animals and loving them and astronomers. And you get it? Not eating them. Dumbass. Experiencing them. You need a man who's grounded is the song. New Edition. I forget his name. Bell Biv Devo, people. Devo is the name of Shiva. D-E-V-O. Look it up in Sanskrit. So the Devo group of the 80s with the red hats. Remember them? Devo? Devotion. What is Bell Biv Devo, honey? And they didn't know this, those guys. It's a code. Sarah Bell. Bellum. Biv. What is Biv? Who's the Bismarcky? The Bismarck of Denmark? The rapper? Beatboxing? Making a hexahedron? A 1-2, soul to soul, 1-2, 1-2. What is beatboxing? What's the voice box doing? You live in a hexahedron. They're playing with your angles. I'm blowing your mind. Let me lick you up and down. Now, back to this one. Get down on it. You gotta get down on it. They're telling you to get down and not to ascend. Get down on it. Come on and give me your sexual energy. If you really want me, you better do something for me and give me your shit. You didn't know what you were dancing to? It's okay. Who cares? They were in the bathroom in the 70s doing cocaine and having orgies. And then there were mayors and senators and cops, most of them, and preachers. Remember you disco hippies today? Forgot about your little lesbian encounters with men too and being gay, doing cocaine and playing Get Down on It and Parliament Funk and doing acid and having orgies in the bathroom, in the club. But now you're a senator and a mayor or a preacher now. Get your PhD now. You're old now, and you're better than that now. Oh, no, you were freaky in the 70s, but you're cool in the gang telling you not to ascend. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. What is he saying there? Salam alaikum, lick 'em, lick 'em, lick 'em, lick 'em up and down. Assalamu alaikum is lick 'em up and is lick 'em. I'm gonna lick, 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 lick you all over your head to your toes. I'm gonna Ludacris. Remember that? I'm gonna lick, 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 lick you from your head to your toes. I'm gonna What's he doing, Ludacris, the rapper? Krishna? Christ doll? Crystal? Mystical? You little rapper there who got busted for rape, so-called? Mystical? Using the mystic? Great rapper, though. I'll be honest with you. I do not promote that behavior, guys. However, for me, your Master P New Orleans people, Mystical was a beast with flow and shit. But shame on anyone for their, yes, we give them their props. Mystical was talented. I'll be real. He was doing shit. I'm a rapper now. And I was always amazed at speed rap. This motherfucker could rap in a speed with voice levels and shit. This guy had an octave. That's why he called himself Mystical. Okay, now you go to goddamn New Orleans. They know about light and magic and voodoo, and they've seen some shit. Voodoo's big in New Orleans now. Your Lil Wayne knows that. He's not Lil Wayne you're looking at, but it's a voodoo doll right there. It's a Chucky doll. Look at him. Not a fucking human. It's a demon. It's okay. It's my twin. But they must be dealt with, but not hurt. Guru means light. Gu, light, ru, dark. Remove the dark from Lil Wayne. Don't harm Lil Wayne because they're going to expect you to do that. Now you have bad karma and you end up in the same boat if you were not worshiping and giving something back to the creator who is making your body. You were only Illuminati videos and let's go get them and let's go hurt them. Let's go beat them up for whatever they did. And then you forgot about your rituals. You were not grounded before you went and attacked your demons. Your demons do rituals like it or not. And if you agree with it, it matters not. They're doing their ritual and having something supernatural protecting them. You don't have that. That's the difference. All you have is a YouTube video and Joe Rogan and a guest speaker and a Ruffle brand and a whistleblower. That's not good enough. You're dealing with a fucking paranormal parasite, and my white lights are fighting them right now. Quietly. I am fighting the demons quietly. I've created demon slayers. I'm a Buffy the Vampire Slayer. When those lights appear, where do you think they're going? To handle dark shit. They have to be. They're like clearly white mists. What are they doing? So thank you, Jay. We're going to go right now and we're going to handle some dark shit. So I'm good. When I die, honey, I won't be challenged. I don't believe. They'll be like, yep, this vibration here. He mentioned this a lot of times. He showed our flaws. He showed how good we were, how bad we were. You know what I mean? Let him go beyond to the infinite light, beyond the dome. That likes to create good and bad shit. But once you hang out with the creator, there's no longer a creator. You become a part creation. Hear me now. There is one creator. However, when you become one with the creator, you are the creation. You're an aspect or an avatar, not quite a creation yet. Woo! They were lying to you about being a body. It's an illusion. There is something that can't rot or even be born, making your heart go, And your heart kind of sounds like that dumb motherfucker about, That dumb motherfucker is also you. Is your heartbeat. So have compassion for the dumbass. That's all. But don't take no shit. You wipe the ass. You wipe the ass. Anthony Green! That sucks because I like that song. I'm not taking it away from you. Lil Wayne Lollipop, of course. Lala G. Lala G is a guru from India. Started Sarj Marj. Heartfulness meditation is Lala G, is a name in India. Lollipop, Lala Land is Lala G. Look it up. Lala G or Baba G. It's all Hinduism, but it's not a Hindu. It's an energy that you don't know why they have a statue. There's a guru I know right now. His name is Srijith Namputhiri. He has a video. Give me a second. I'm gonna play it for you. He has a video where he's doing a yagna, and he's got his devotees in the temple. They have a statue of Shani. Shani is Saturn, Satan. It's a big deal. Now, they have the statue in the middle of the damn temple. They're doing all this smoke shit, and you hear him singing Shani. And eventually, in the middle of the damn room, after a while, you don't see shit. You don't see nothing but that statue. The statue starts to emit a blue aura from them doing whatever. It blew my mind because I didn't watch the video. There's a video up of the mantra he's singing. And I'm like, oh my God. He's doing what I'm doing in a different way. He's showing you the light. So these statues, if they're in the shape of the creator, if you know what you're doing, that's different. Yes, you can make magic. But if you're just having it and you're not really seeing anything incredible and sharing it with others who are broken, you're just a fucking mouth. You're just a yoga person, right? But you're more than that. You're more than a teacher. Got to show miracles today. All right, let's go to that video. Let's see if we can even see it. This will blow your mind. I was like, oh my God, he's making blue light come. Saturn rules blue. It's this one, I think. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be cool shit. This is my dude. This dude actually answered me in several emails. It's a famous guru and said, thank you for what you do. I can't always answer your emails, he said, but just know I see everything you're doing and I'm grateful. Srijith Namputhiri is the name. Anyhow.
Nilanjana samabhasam Deviputram yamagrajam Chaya martanda sambhutam.
Okay, so right now it's just smoke. The lighting isn't great, so I'm going to try my best. Eventually, there it is. You're going to see it. Holy shit. Look what appears. You see it in the middle? It's a bar. You see it? You see it? Oh my God, guys. It's coming out of the statue. Now let's rewind so we can see it without the light. So there he is. That's in there. So here it is before the light. You can't see anything. See what I'm saying? It's empty. There's nothing going on there. You see? It's the beginning. Now, if you go deeper, you see this. Woo! People. So if you want to see that, I'm going to dump that in here. It's incredible. So basically, the statue of Saturn, from whatever they're doing, there's nothing going on. It's a blue light, though. It's not smoke. And it's just in that one spot, they channel something. I'm doing that without doing that, though, with a white light. Do you understand me? So I'm gonna dump that in here for you to see because it's interesting. They're showing an actual ritual and a miracle, and I was like, oh my God, I need to share that. And bless him for sharing that and capturing that. It's wild, you guys. It proves that the statues have energy. The Virgin Mary crying, remember that shit? Oh, the Virgin Mary cried. It probably did, guys. Okay? I'm sure it did. There's a lot of things we don't know, guys. And it's all magic. They're all doing magic. The Magic Kingdom. Come on. What is blood, sugar, sex, magic? Your Red Hot Chili Pepper. Or red people again. The red people. Where are the blue balls? See, I'm going here. They're doing it too. God bless them. You can still play their music, guys. I'm not in the talent. But just know, you can manifest shit if you know what you're doing. Okay? Yeah, watch this video, guys. Watch it from the beginning to the end. And you're going to see exactly what I'm experiencing without doing what they're doing. So I believe I'm harnessing Venus because she's white. And I'm not having to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Wear robes and stuff. I mean, it's cool. Yes, he's a very good healer. This is the guy right here. Play anything from him. He's the truth. He shows you the shit. I haven't seen anyone do that. And he probably shouldn't have shown that. It's a secret, what he's doing in there. He's showing the secret. Isn't that the problem with Bruce Lee? Remember the Bruce Lee thing? Him bringing Kung Fu to America? And didn't a lot of the Chinese people didn't like that? He was giving the secrets. When Bruce Lee apparently said, oh, it's for everybody. But he was an atheist who ate steak. Oh my God. And trusted science. Was taking steroids, honey. Bruce Lee was taking steroids for his back pain. And apparently had an allergic reaction to back pain medicine. This brilliant martial artist who could punch a hole through a wall with one finger, got done in by sorcery, magic, not the physical. He got his ass whooped. If it was a real story. We don't know now. It could be theater, but people get poisoned and have reactions to painkillers all the time. I know people who've had people that have died from allergic reactions to pain medicine and to medications. I know some people who know them, who've had that happen. Okay? It won't let you click the link. Oh, really? That sucks. Well, I'll put it below after the video. That's weird. Or whatever. But chat room, did you all see the blue light? That focused energy? Did you see it forming just from, they weren't doing anything. They weren't doing martial arts. They weren't rapping. They were just there talking, sitting down, making a miracle. Of course, man. Okay, Raina, you saw it. So what was that? So who am I now? What should I be calling myself? A Brahmasuri? A Brahmin? A Brahmin? Because I'm doing a version of that without a statue. I'm doing it from my statue. And I don't know how I'm doing it. I just get up, I just talk. I do the Hare Krishna mantras, I'll be honest. They come mostly when I'm saying Hare Krishna. And I'm not a Hare Krishna. I'm not. You have to do certain things to be there are rules of being a Hare Krishna. Did you know that? You got to make sacrifices and stop eating certain things and do sexual things. And yeah, I don't do all that. To prove that you don't have to do all of that to be a Krishna or to be a Buddhist. You can be lustful and bust a nut or two. Yes, bust your nut if you need to. If you fall off the wagon and eat meat again, you're still a light body. If you have an addiction, right, to drugs or alcohol, you're still a light body. It's okay. Like, gotta let it go. I'm proving, without being a drinker though, with whatever sexual energy I have, that I'm still full of energy, even if I empty my tank. To prove a point, not to say it's the way to go. I am not saying follow me, but I'm saying I'm an example of what they're saying. I'm going against what they're saying. They're saying, well, if you do this, if you do that, the creator, what do you know about the destroyer? You keep mentioning the creator. How about the destroyer, dummy? How about the one that is influencing me to be an alcoholic, to ejaculate, to be a bit lustful maybe, or to get angry and to have chronic pain and to steal sometimes or lie? What's making me do this? The destroyer, which is a part of the creator. So you want me to only worship one part of Hinduism or of God. This is why Venus is a rebel. Venus said, fuck that. I disagree. And I'm going to go my own goddamn way. I understand that. As Shukra, the guru. I'm not saying to be, hang out with demonic people that want to destroy you. But you got to know how to talk to them. Because that's the ritual. That's the foundation, the dark. It is what it is. The stuff you don't like is what you have to talk to and manifest energy with them and intimidate them. But you can't hurt them because they're immortal like you. They're going to come back and do it to you again if you just want to hurt them. Because all they know is pain. They're one-dimensional. Do you understand? It's 5 elements, 5 dimensions. We have all 5 of them. And they need you to sell out with your 5 dimensions to do their one eye shit because they come from the foundation, the one. Creator is the one eye. It's still God helping them mind control you and hurt things and do dark shit. Yes. But you can't just go after them. It won't work. Exposing them is nothing. You can expose them. You can have all the evidence. People, we can Google all the Illuminati stuff now and see what everyone's doing. Nothing's changed. They're still doing the symbols and the rituals. The same. We all see it. Nothing is changing. No one's figuring it out still. So it's not working. Our awareness. You have to do something that distracts the demon from being a freaking demon. How do you do that? You don't call them a demon. Got it. You must go undercover and go down on your lover. Undercover cop. How do they do that? Donnie Brasco? Remember Donnie Brasco? Bra? Mama? Titty? Don? Don Juan? Don, Venus. Ray Dong Chong? Cheech and Chong? Gong? The Gong Show? Nothing going on there. Where do you belong? Gong? Ong? Qigong, honey. They got you with your air. You are a Qigong master already. Do you know that? Wim Hof technique? Great. Can Wim Hof make light appear from his head? Bless them. For real. The breathing thing? Wonderful. I spoke tobacco. I should have clogged lungs and shit and not be manifesting white lights from my head. My chakra should be polluted with tar. Right? I've drained my semen a little bit. Whoop! And yet still, all that stuff that you're telling me I shouldn't be doing, and once again, I'm not saying follow me. I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong here. I'm just telling you, everyone's fucking different. And a lot of you don't want to change. You want to hold on to your vices. Okay, well, while you're doing it, let's also make miracles and show that we're not our bodies. That's all I'm trying to say. Shaving your head and being a vegan and reading texts and being barefoot is only half of the game, honey. You got to put your body through a test. Do a handstand. Learn how to balance on your bank. Handstand means you're checking your balance, honey. Learn a handstand. How many of you say you can't do it? Anthony Green already darned himself and was like, this is cool, bro. He's like, I'm not going to try that. You are that, though, Anthony. You are that stone. You can do that. I encourage you, Anthony. Yes, you can do that. It will hurt. But you'll get numb to that if you keep going. Namaste means penance. Means you put your body within reason, guys. I don't want you to injure your goddamn self. But that's pretty damn safe. You take your time, the ball of your foot, see where it moves you, see where the pain is. Try to take it. The bed of nails. Show me one Hindu who's doing something like this. It's just in their house. All this yoga mat stuff and chakra pictures and incense. It's great, but Jesus Christ, guys, I'm not a yogi. but I am. How do I even know this shit? I just think it. Oh, I'm gonna try that, and then yeah, I have the example of miracles. Oh, you're driving, no problem, Anthony. Rasha, the link works. Russian Vedism is about action, never meditation. Meditation consists in sitting around fire and silently communicating with universe and each other. That's right, Russia. Thank you, Russia. Okay, this is 2 hours already. So I'm going to end here, So these videos are basically, I'm going to unlist some of them because it's only about us. The views are getting really weird on YouTube. So I unlist them just because I want it to be intimate for us. This one I might keep public. So just know if you can't find a certain video, and I just want to not, around. This is for you and me. I have enough people to us, right? So I'm grateful for my chat room and that I've got miracles to show you are you. I'm grateful that how many movies you guys have seen where Jackie Chan blew your mind? I'm watching Jackie Chan right now. It's called The Shaolin Woodmen. It's all about how Shaolin is being rude to Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is a mute in the movie. He doesn't speak. This is a very old, he's a young kid in this movie. It's a good movie, actually. Now, so in the movie, Jackie Chan is a mute. He can't speak. And he's in the Shaolin Temple, but he's clumsy. He's not very talented. He's a good actor. It's actually a good story because it relates to you and me. He can't figure out how to do any of the any of the exercises. He keeps fucking up, but he has potential. And everyone's laughing at him. They're like, you dumbass, and they're Shaolin. Even the monks are like, this guy's not. They break him down. But then one female monk sees him suffer. It's a woman. Watches him in the woods practicing and fucking up. She goes to him, I will teach you. He also learns Kung Fu from a kidnapped thug from Shaolin. The Shaolin monks kidnap a thug that was speaking bad about Shaolin and how rude they are. They kidnapped him and threw him in jail and chained him to a cave. Jackie Chan meets that guy, and that guy will teach Jackie Chan also an aggressive kill your opponent martial arts version. Whereas this female Buddhist is watching him. She's like, what style is that? It's way too aggressive. You're only hurting people. Kung Fu is not about that. And he's like, okay, I'll learn from you. So she's teaching him the moral way of Kung Fu, where he's learning the immoral version from the guy in the cave. It's called The Shaolin Wooden Men on YouTube. Look it up. It's it's genius. It's showing you to master your dark side and your Buddha be praised side. So it's Jackie Chan is an aggressive, I'm going to rip your face off and all your organ points, I'm going to kill you. To Buddha be praised, I'm going to breathe, I'm going to do some martial arts. That's just going to just make you realize you're dealing with a powerful person without hurting you. Anyhow. Okay. Then why is he a mute in the movie? He watches his father being murdered by some great martial artist who was Shaolin trained, probably. I haven't watched the whole goddamn thing. And he freaks out because his dad gets killed by some martial artist who's really good. So of course he wants to learn how to fight. But that's your story. Is it not? That relates to this day. None of you are learning your dark martial arts and your light martial arts. You're only picking one side. You have to dance with the devil. That does not mean to join the devil, people. Your joint, listen, you have a joint. You've already joined the club. Do you have a club foot syndrome? Club soda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, all life, and the gorgeous body of the woman. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Sahasuya, Yanamaha. I'm thinking about something else right now, excuse me. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. And shalom and nothing for you atheists. Hey, look within. Thank you, man. I another great video of light. I can't complain, bro. I got a video on TikTok right now from 2 days ago, 15,000 views. Just sitting here. I still can't believe it. Why am I mentioning that? Not to be awesome, better than anybody else. To prove to you guys what was my biggest dilemma as a truther. Being appreciated, going so-called viral. Why are your views so low? I'm like, And I was cool with it. I mean, I was bitter a little bit, but I kept going. I could have stopped a long time ago, y'all, with my views on YouTube. Shit, and Facebook pages. I'm not really getting any rhythm. I'm not. Even Instagram, I was kicking ass for a while. Then everyone gave up on me with the number thing. Okay. Now the light shit, though, TikTok, it's unreal. I don't know what happened. Okay? So it's called God. Yes. Generator of vitamin D, God, your solar plexus, not the Vatican, honey. And share this video. It was sulfur and fire.